Alright, Aaron here. How y'all doing? I think I got all my mic stuff situated where I was sounding kind of like I was whispering all the time. I think it had something to do with just the Windows volumes on everything. Everything else's volume was jacked up way higher than my mic. So that should be good now. I just wanted to come back and check out Star Wars the Old Republic. I played it when it very first released, and like pretty much everybody else, I was really disappointed after I learned that there was like no extended game content. So I stopped playing like a lot of other people did. Why is my guy just perpetually walking like that? What is going on? Why can't I run? Alright, I figured that out. I don't know exactly what I did, but what the hell? Oh. Alright, I figured it out. Apparently, the button I used to record and the button used to walk or toggle walking in this game is the same button. Oh well, shit, now I'm stuck like this. Okay, we'll see. Okay, apparently I never applied it. Okay. That was a headache. It looks like I got it figured out now. So I came back to check out how the game was doing since the last time I played. And my old account either got deleted or I just don't know how to get back into it. So I made a brand new account. I don't know if there's any kind of like special stuff you get for being somebody who played when the game originally came out. I guess I'm just not getting whatever that is. But, you know, I was going to want to try to create a new character anyway, so it's not that big a deal. This early part of the game seems pretty much exactly identical. I feel like the graphics might be a little bit more fleshed out. I mean, basically the graphics are exactly the same, but I don't know, I feel like they adjusted some shaders or something because I don't remember it looking quite this nice before. I feel like it's been updated a little bit. Alright, let's see here. I do like how they consolidate all of the like the creep mob drops onto one of the creeps. So like only one of the creeps will glow, or even if more than one does glow, you try to harvest from one of the fallen creeps and one of the mobs, or whatever the hell people call them nowadays. And it gives you all of the drop from the whole mob. So that's nice. I've been trying to figure out how to get to this next part for a long time. The map, I guess, is just kind of like a little bit confusing. So I keep going around in circles here. But, so from what I understand, a lot of what most people complained about was, for me, I mean, it was connection problems. When the game very first came out, it just was hard to log into anything. It was hard to play or do anything because there was just really bad connection issues. Well, it was also the fact that there was no longevity to the game. I think what happened was they spent a lot of money on it with the voice acting and with the graphics and just everything. And so they weren't able to put like a whole lot of content. It was like they put really thick, good content in, but they didn't put a lot of thick, good content in. What I mean by that, I guess, is there's some games where you can play like all the way to level 80, all the way through, and there's content all the way through, but it's light, it's thin, you know, it's like that skim milk. It isn't. Okay. It isn't thick. What this had was really good, thick content with the storyline and the voice acting and all that, and it was great up until about level 20 or so, from what I was able to see. And then it kind of just trailed off. So a lot of people stopped playing, and it was kind of historically known as like one of the biggest flop MMOs in history. And it was mostly because it was full paid subscription when it first came out. It was a full retail game with subscription, and it was kind of like the last of a dying race of dinosaurs of MMOs back then. When this game flopped really hard and it was kind of forced to go free to play, it kind of like spelled the end of subscription-based MMOs, or at least it did for me. And so a lot of people kind of just decided that was the end of
using a lightsaber is just as much science as
so I'm
art.
having to like concentrate on playing the game and talking at the same time. I know that's exactly what I'm supposed to be able to do by being a game commentator or whatever I am. It's kind of rough getting used to it. Well, they so everybody stopped playing it. They had to go free to play. I forgot about it for a long time. And so everybody who made an MMO after that made their MMO free to play because nobody was going to want to make the same mistake that Star Wars did. And but now 2014 is like the year of the return of the Sith, so to speak, with pay to play subscription based MMOs. Everybody's making one, you know, Elder Scrolls Online, EverQuest Next, WildStar. Everybody's making a subscription based MMO this year, and a lot of people are upset about it, and other people aren't upset about it and are upset at the people for being upset about it. They try to defend it with the idea that, hey, you know, if you want this high quality content, all these games that have been free to play, they've been pretty low level games just to kind of pacify us, but if you want the real deal full blown experience, you got to pay for it. And I kind of understand that, but at the same time, I've always felt like, well, not always, but ever since Guild Wars 2, I have felt like there's not really a foundation for that argument because this is actually kind of cool. I like this lightsaber. Basically, Guild Wars 2 is a game that is free to play. It's a full retail game. You buy the game, but then it's free to play ever more. And it has a microing system that's not pay to win. It's just purely optional items there, you know. And it's extremely successful. Super duper successful. One of the most popular games out right now. And so that taught me that you can make a AAA full-blown MMO with all the content and all the experience free to play with a not pay to win microing system. And so that's the reason why I felt like somebody needed to really prove to me why they need to be doing this subscription stuff. Anyways, that's the long story. What I'm really trying to get to is that the other day I went on MMORPG.com, or was it just MMO.com? I don't remember what it is. But they have a scale on there, basically scaling the level of popularity of a game that hasn't come out, level of popularity of games that have come out, and by day, month, week, year, and all that kind of stuff. So I went to go look at this week's most popular MMOs, and this game was on there like number 3. So I was like, okay, it's been a long time since everybody gave up on this game. Nobody's really talked about it or done anything with it for a long time. Why is it number 3 most popular right now on MMORPG.com? So, and it was free to play, so I decided, hey, I was going to go check it out and see what all the fuss is about. They claimed that they had added a bunch of new content and stuff on there for people, but all the MMO guys all say that, so that's not really that big a deal. But if everybody, if it's number 3 on MMORPG.com out of popularity this week, months and months and months and months after everybody's already given up on it, then it must they must have actually done something to change something. So here I am coming to check it out, and I'm gonna check it out, and I'm gonna record a lot of stuff, and I'm not gonna record a lot of other things, and I'm gonna try to play the game past level 20 to see if they really added some real extended content here. We're gonna see how it goes. Alright, I'll be back after doing a little bit of stuff here and there. I'm gonna give some more commentating. I'm gonna comment some more on this game and see how I like it, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's up as I go along. I'm gonna tell y'all what's up as I go along. Anyway, alright.